wormwood, semen retention, and body gangs. Coming back at you with another video. And in this video, I'm talking about reparations, man. Reparations, that money owed. Now listen, they've been talking about reparations for a minute now. They mentioned California getting $295,000 or something. All the student loans and all the debt forgiven. I was like, ooh, I could dig it. I don't know why they starting with California. I mean, that's totally damn weird when you got places like Alabama and Mississippi. But I could dig it. I'm from California. I want my reparations, man. But as I was talking to one of my guys, he say that he don't want nothing from them and they not going to give us nothing, but we're still going to get reparations. And I was like, man, you got to explain it to me, man. How the hell is they not going to give us nothing, but we still going to get the reparations? He said that reparations is a spiritual thing. Everything that Satan and this system do, they just mimic the Most High and pervert it, which means that reparations is a spiritual thing. Somehow they got us convinced that this reparations that we're going to be receiving is going to come from them, that they're going to dictate this. It's like giving them power. They're not going to have the power to do anything. Listen, they're dying. Understand that. That's why they're panicking. That's why they're going underground and all of that. So when it comes to reparations, reparations is going to be given, but not by them. The good news is it started already. The reparations is coming for God's chosen. Not just a group of people, like, okay, you so-called African American, you get reparations. You African American, you get reparations and all that. It's not going to come like that. That's a lie. The Most High is going to give reparations to his chosen. You can have a family of 10 and only one of them get reparations. Joseph had brothers, but Joseph was the only one chosen to get them blessings and stuff. We can go all throughout the Bible. Jesus had brothers and sisters and stuff. So when it comes to reparation, Tyrone and Jerome and Chuck and Bobby and all of these people, just because they look a certain way, don't mean that they qualify for this spiritual reparations. They might have went and joined the fraternity. So you mean to tell me that you get to be Steve Harvey and get reparations? I don't think so, man. See, this reparations is a spiritual thing, and it's represented as a blessing to where you get the Midas touch. Every seed that you put in the ground, it grows good. You manifest at 150 miles per hour. The Most High listens to you. The floodgates of the treasure of heaven is open to you. This is the blessing that was taken from the children of the Most High. The reparations is it coming back, God's favor. an undeniable favor, man, that your neighbors is going to see, that your mama going to see, that every single body going to see, even the high-powered elites on this planet is going to see that favor. They seeing it now. They seeing it with the protection because, see, reparations is also protection. When we looking, well, see, when I was looking at it as 285 or 95,000, something like that. Something like that. I don't know the exact number, but when I was looking at that, I immediately got happy and started visualizing that, wanting to push out that manifestation. But when my brother, he told me that limits the real reparations. He said, "Do you want $285,000, or do you want an unlimited amount of blessings?" You seeing what I'm saying? No, they can't give us the reparations that we deserve, because if they did, they'll be giving us the whole damn world back. The whole world is the reparations. The crown jewels is the reparations, man. They can keep their damn paper money with them ugly dudes on it. You know what I'm saying? They can keep that. I want the copper. I want the fertile soil. I want the gold mines, man. I want the diamond mines, man. I want the uraniums. That's the reparations. So yeah, reparations is everybody's going to get their reparations. The ones who deserve it. But just because you look like a certain type of people, just because you from a certain family, don't mean that you're going to be getting that damn reparations. You hear me? It's crazy to even think that they are going to be able to come up with a system to see who was slaves and who wasn't, and all of this, because remember in the movie Django, you seen that Jamie Foxx was playing the role of a black slave owner. When you dig into this American history, you see that there was a lot of black slave owners, just like now. Just like now. I'm not going to say no names, but people worship these people. Slave owners, but now they slave owners of the mind. You feel what I'm saying? Which is the worst slavery. But do they get reparations? I mean, how is the system going to figure it out? Is it going to be with paper money? Is it going to be with digital money? See, that's another thing that was brung up in the conversation. That 200 and something thousand, that money in the monetary value, whether it's credit, because they could just give it digital and they could all give it in just one day to everybody. You hear what I'm saying? But no matter what it is, it still keeps you hooked on to the third dimension, and it could be a potential implant influence. I don't know if I said that right. Listen, if you would get that money, say that you woke right now, you conscious. You hear what I'm saying? And you qualify for the spiritual reparations. If you receive this money and you get comfortable with it, then they could say, hey, you need to get a chip up in your hand, or you need to get a shot or something like that. And a lot of more people will go down that route because they don't want to, lose their money. They got $295,000. Or they could say, in order to get this money, you need the final step is to get this and that. Because the reparations that they would be given, it's all artificial, man. They can't, like I said, the only thing that they could give is our damn planet back. And I'm talking about all of it. So that means that the reparations is going to come from the Most High. That's why the children of the Most High is going to leave here with great riches and stuff like that. Not because they're going to give it to us, but like on the end of the movie, Leave the World Behind. That was the code in that movie. When that little girl, she found that house. And there was everything up in there that she needed to survive. That's like her inheriting the world while all the people on the outside just drop. That's what's going to happen. There's going to be some people that's going to be attached to this third dimension, and they my brothers. They look just like me, and they not going to get that reparations. We're getting the reparations now today. Today is damn income tax day. There's people right now that's getting these blessings that's undeniable that the Most High exists and they're in his favor. And there's other people that's in that person's family that's dying. This reparations is spiritual, man. And the ones who've graduated, went through all this persecution, you are about to come up. I would say my life, but I don't want to put my business present. Now, I tell you the past, because half the damn people is dead anyway or whatever. Lincoln Park, they tore Lincoln Park down, but and made a new Lincoln Park. But my present day right now, I wouldn't even want to tell. I don't want to even put myself in that type of, situation, saying all my business, but understand that the Most High is blessing us every day. Something new coming to my house. Every day it is a miracle. Whatever I think, I just get it faster. I don't even have to manifest. I don't even have to visualize it for a long time. That's another thing that's going to happen to us. Our visualizations are going to be like way more crystal clear. It's like you just going to just visualize one day and then the next day it's just going to be here. Because the curse is broken. Yeah, we was under a curse. They turned us into animals, man. And then they had dominion over us. Let me tell you that real quick before I leave. It is 5:37 in the AM. I'm kind of late a little bit, but my damn body is stiff, man, from doing all them deadlifts and working my legs yesterday. But listen, back in the days when the Most High created the angels and all of this, before he created us, they had dominion over the earth. They was hopping in and out of different animals. They was doing all types of stuff, right? Then the Most High created us, and we have free will to manifest, to visualize, to be like the Most High. And that's what made us more dominant than the angels. The angels had to work for us. We told them what to do. A lot of stuff that you see that's built, a lot of this ancient stuff that you see that's built was created back then in different matrices. You hear what I'm saying? And then they introduced the matrix, a simulation with us up in it. And we was the representative of the architect of the simulations, of all of the simulations that was ever created. We are the mirror image of that creator, that source that create all of the illusions, all of the dreams. We look like it and we have the power of it. If it was to manifest in a physical form as a representative unlike no other, then it will be this. It could manifest into any one of its creations and stuff, but a lot of creations mimic other things in other simulations. But we, the original, only mimics the Most High. There is nothing like this. And this is what they're jealous of. So what they had to do, knowing that we have free will, they had to make us turn into animals. And how we turn into animals is start to sin. So when we started to sin, whether it was gluttony or sexual sins or whatever, we turned into that animal with that energy signature. So if you ate a lot, gluttony, you turned into the pig. You had the pig, let's call it energy, the pig demon. What makes a pig? A pig, its energy signature is now what you are. And being that the angels have dominion over the animals, it now have dominion over this thing that was in the image of God. So it turned all of the world into animals. You got a guy that's a pimp. Hey, you have a lion. Look how the lioness go out there and get all of the food and all of that. And then the pimp is just sleep and just chilling and stuff. And he has a job. He has an important job for the pride. But I'm just saying the energy signature of a pimp is of a lion. But then you have the energy signature of, let's say, a player, a person that has a lot of sex, a guy that has a lot of sex. And the player be having a lot of kids too. So that's the same energy signature as a rabbit. You hear what I'm saying? That's why Playboy uses the rabbit, because it's energy it's you know what I'm talking about. So once you're gluttony, once you're having sex like that, once you're fighting like animals, just look at each other and just fight like two gorillas. You hear what I'm saying? Two guys walk by each other, look at each other in their eyes and be like, "What's up, fool? What's up?" And get to shooting each other or fighting. That's the energy signature of an animal. That's not the energy signature of a god. So if you're doing that, then the angels have control over you. So we see how they have control over a lot of people. Once they have control over the people turn into low vibers. This is what a low viber is, a person who could still manifest, but they vibe so low because they have a animal energy signature. You hear me? So I forgot what the damn title of this was going to be, but don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.